directing the acts of a band of ruthless criminals, the mysterious and masked gargoyle, backed by millions from an unknown power, attempts to wreck production for national defense. The police, baffled, seek the aid of Richard Wentworth, the famous amateur criminologist. Sometimes masquerading as the spider, thus concealing his identity from both criminals and the police, went his wits and strength against the gargoyle in preventing sabotage, subversive activities, and other crimes. Blinky traps a gangster into leading him to his boss, where he confronts the gargoyle face to mask for a showdown.
Nick, you heard him. Hurry up. Let's get out of here.
Badly hurt?
No, only fainted. In another minute, we would have been done for. Did you miss the trail?
No, we followed to the cave opening, but our radio broke down. We had to race back and get Commissioner Kirk and his men.
That's too bad. If our plans had worked out, we would have caught the gargoyle. That's all right, Nita. It's all over.
This is the only one we could catch, Commissioner. The others got away.
The others don't count. This is the one we're after. You've caught the gargoyle and you'll all be promoted.
Not so fast, Kirk. You're taking too much for granted.
Nonsense. He fits every description. He must be the gargoyle.
Just as I thought. The gargoyle is far away. This man is a decoy to cover his escape.
Well, he'll pay for it. I'll make him talk if I have to skin him alive.
Don't waste your time, Kirk. Send him in well guarded. The gargoyle may be waiting to kill him.
I'll take him along, boys.
Commissioner, I'm going to use that prisoner of yours tonight.
Oh, I say, you've done enough for one night.
Take it easy, Dick.
You should.
Yes, Dick, you need a rest.
Does the gargoyle rest? I'm going to question this man Cahill in the presence of the whole committee.
You still think the guilty man is among them?
I am certain. Nita, get your list. Phone every member of the committee and tell them to be at the club in an hour. Tell them what we're going to do, too.
It's up Cahill. They're going to question. Give me that glove you made with the fingerprints on it. But I... Get me that glove!
Don't you believe you want to think it over? Cahill's a good man.
Since when do you question my acts? Give me that glove.
All right. There it is. And it's perfect. But somehow I hope your plan failed.
Gentlemen, take your places.
Well, Cartwright, it's a good thing you showed up. We were beginning to think weird things about you.
I'm sorry I was late. I had a blowout.
Fine time you picked for it.
Gentlemen, let us proceed. Because of the importance of this case, we'll make a deal. We'll turn you loose and afford you protection, provided you tell us everything you know about this gargoyle.
That's just dandy. Then the gargoyle finishes me. Not a chance. I love living, so I'm keeping my trap shut. All right so far. Cahill ain't chirping.
So, it's your fear of the gargoyle's vengeance that keeps you from talking.
Yeah. If you must know, yeah.
All right, we'll remove that fear. Bring him in. Now will you talk, or will you foolishly share his fate?
I'll talk. I'll tell you everything I know. I'll turn state's evidence. I ain't gonna take the bump. Don't let him get me.
He won't get you. Now you answer my questions. Talk fast and give me the truth. Where is this man's headquarters?
You'll never suspect it in the world. It's hard to find. I'll have to take you there so we can get in. You go to... What happened?
Why, this man is dead.
Get him!
Wentworth! You! Wentworth is the gargoyle! Use your heads! Wentworth framed this to make this man talk.
But he was trying to get away.
I was merely trying to catch the man who pulled the main switch.
Don't touch that gun. Cahill was killed with that gun by some person in this room. His fingerprints must be on it, and I'm sending for a fingerprint expert. Meanwhile, none of you may leave here or guard that door.
That's the last of them, Commissioner. And none of the fingerprints match the ones on the gun.
There's a mistake here somewhere. The man that fired that gun must be in this room.
You've overlooked something, Commissioner. All the fingerprints have not been taken. Both you and Wentworth have failed to make yours.
What are you talking about, man?
They were in the room.
He's right, and I apologize. And I assure you that Mr. Wentworth agrees with me.
Certainly.
Take mine.
You're in the clear, Commissioner. Different class entirely.
Well, Wentworth?
It doesn't look too good for me.
Well?
I'm sorry, sir. This is a perfect match.
Gentlemen, please. This is an outrage. I'm sure that Mr. Wentworth will explain.
There's nothing to explain. The facts seem to speak for themselves.
Wentworth of all things I ever heard. Well, Commissioner, it's obvious that Wentworth is the gargoyle. What do you intend to do?
I refuse to believe that Mr. Wentworth is guilty. He is the one man that has risked his life many times to bring the gargoyle to justice.
That's right. The one we least suspect is the guilty man in many cases. I'm sure Mr. Wentworth won't mind being held in technical custody until the matter can be cleaned up. Commissioner, what do you intend to do?
Wentworth, I'm on the spot. I know you are innocent, but it's best that I place you under technical arrest. You don't object, do you?
Certainly not. If you can catch me.
Where's Wentworth?
I haven't the least idea.
Don't stall. You've seen the headlines. Wentworth has made me the laughing stock of the entire city. And I'm searching this place.
Help yourself, Commissioner.
Upstairs.
Commissioner, look. The costumes, makeup, wigs.
Certainly, that's nothing new. He's an investigator.
What do you make of this?
Commissioner Kirk record, number 12. Well, I'll soon find out.
Hello, Commissioner. Sorry to make you wait. What's on your mind? I'm sorry, Commissioner. I can't talk to you now. I'm busy with an important experiment. I'll get in touch with you later. Sorry, old man. Goodbye.
Huh. Come here, you. I see everything now. This explains his many stereotyped phone conversations. Explains how a man can be in two places at once.
But I can explain.
Wentworth's the man to explain. Instead, he runs away.
Shame on you, Kirk. And you, a commissioner of police. That's all right, boys. I'll explain.
See here, Wentworth. You've made a monkey out of me. Oh, that's all right. But last night has to be cleared up. The fingerprints on that gun. Science doesn't lie.
Yes, but sometimes scientists do, Commissioner. Here are my fingerprints, placed there by the gargoyle. I picked it up where he threw it away after the murder.
Well, this will clear up everything. I'll explain it to the newspapers.
You'll explain nothing to the newspapers. I'm going to remain a fugitive from justice for a while yet.
For what reason?
To give the gargoyle confidence. His gang is small now, and he'll try to strike while the tide is running his way. I hope to stop him.
And in the meantime, the papers continue to call me a nitwit.
You can take it, Commissioner. Why, the papers will be the first to praise you when you bring in the gargoyle. Hello.
Uncle was called to a mysterious meeting of the committee at Westfall's experimental plant number 3.
Oh, that's nothing to worry about. They're financing his new experiment.
But he had no sooner left than a mysterious voice phoned and warned me that they had all gone into a trap, and the gargoyle intended to kill them all.
All right. Thanks, Nita. I'll act at once. Now, you stay close to the house. I'll send Jackson over. Jackson, get to Nita. Don't bother her, but keep a close watch on the house. Get the car ready, Ramsey.
And what now?
I just received a tip that the gargoyle's going to act sooner than I expected. I can't explain now.
That's the way he always acts.
Sorry, Commissioner. I can't talk to you now. I'm busy with an important experiment. I'll get in touch with you later. Sorry, old man.
Gentlemen, I tell you I didn't call you. My telegram is signed by Commissioner Kirk.
But your name is on my telegram. I have it here to prove it.
That doesn't prove anything. My wire was signed by you. It's a conspiracy of some sort. My telegram was signed by Cartwright. Cartwright? He's the only one that isn't here.
Cartwright. Cartwright's the gargoyle. He enticed us here for some reason or other.
This is no time to argue. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's go. Why, gentlemen, what's wrong? Here, Cartwright. Don't try anything. We're 4-1. We fell for your telegram, but that doesn't mean we won't fight.
Why, I don't understand. I was summoned here, too. The wire said it was urgent.
Who was it signed by?
Why, by Wentworth, of course.
No one ever betrayed the gargoyle before. I'm sure it's a trap.
Won't be the first one, Moyer.
Well, you have me frightened, too.
We shouldn't remain here as we are, surrounded by Westfall's explosives. We're in no danger from them. They're harmless as the chemicals from the 2 different drums come together. Let's get out of here.
Nay, I'm not leaving here till I find out the meaning of the telegram and who sent them.
I sent them and you answered my call, you fools. I mean to destroy you all, which is a blow at your various industries that will echo through the country, a lesson to others of your type. Too bad, Westfall, your new invention will prove to be your executioner. I will bring the 2 chemicals together. Then, shall we call it the embrace of death for all of you?
And we're here to see that it's done.
Get him! He's the guilty one!
The door's locked. Roll one of those cylinders into position.
We'd better not. The boss is in there.
He'll take care of himself. Do as I tell you. We're doing something out there.
Our only chance is to deal with them. Let them know that anything they do to us will only kick back on the man they're working for.
I tell you, I'm not the gargoyle. Don't do it. We'll be killed.
I'll risk it. Open up. I want to deal with you.
Open it up. We'll see what he wants.
Look here, men. I want you to know we have the man you're working for in there with us. If you kill us, you'll kill him. What's your answer?
You want an answer, huh? Well, here it is. That's about right. Open that valve.
Why not put them closer together?
Listen, you sap, we gotta have time to get out of here. Get me those pliers. chance. We must risk it.
Fortress of death. Could this be another murder trap? How can the girl escape? The gargoyle is gloating over his prisoners, but the girl is not afraid. Learn the gargoyle's identity in the payoff. Next week's concluding chapter of The Spider Returns.